bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Dolly Parton, 9 to 5 for the first time. Now, this is fresh off of my reaction, Coat of Many Colors, which was very meaningful. I really enjoyed that song. It really meant a lot. Jolene was a great song with a great story. The reaction I did, she kind of told the story, I think, like a redhead banker was trying to steal her man. Her name was Jolene. It was just incredible how she set it up and then went into performing it. And then I Will Always Love You. These are the three songs that I've reacted to that just, I was like, I've heard the name Dolly Parton. I've seen her, you know, like she's like an iconic figure just in general, but never dived into her music. And all of it's been awesome. And then, Island Streams, is that the one with Kenny Rogers? And I didn't even realize, in my era, Maya Praz from the Refugees and I think ODB or something, they did a remix of it called Ghetto Superstar. That is what you are. So when I'm hearing it for the first time in its original context, I'm just like, and this is why I'm gravitating to going back to the classics before I move into modern reactions, because I'm just like, there's just so much here that I've missed, and it's really shaped the landscape of music that I grew up to, and I respect that, and I just want to take time to acknowledge it. So long story short, Dolly Parton's a part of that, and I haven't heard the song 9 to 5. Now, we all know a 9 to 5 is typically blue-collar work, getting up at, getting to your job at 9, getting off at 5, right? A couple breaks in between, maybe a lunch break, maybe a couple 15-minute breaks, but that's what it is. It's working. I think it's crazy. She has a song that's titled 9 to 5, and I'm here for it. If you guys are too, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get it started.
40-year-old boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let's get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I put out music videos. Also, I've been building up another channel, Pegasus versus the World, and over there I take on challenges. I do a lot of reactions to comedy and trending topics, so I switch it up over there. So if you guys want to help me build up that channel, I'm going to link it in the description, but there's no obligation, and all of the music and the music reactions are right here on this channel. So there you have it. If you did want access to the reactions early, we have a membership for that, and we have a huge catalog of reactions that people haven't seen yet. So, or we haven't released them to the public. So if you guys want that access, that's available to you as well. Again, don't stress it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there, but I do appreciate all the support, even with just the like, shares, comments, subscribes. And, thank you to our members, man. You guys mean a lot. You help a lot, more than you would even know. And let's get this thing popping. This is Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. I like the way it's starting. I like the lady in the red dress. You know what I'm saying? What? Matrix.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream.
Oh, is there a show called 9 to 5? Wow. That's interesting. So this is an interesting song. So I think 9 to 5. I think all the blue collar workers, people who work 9 to 5 jobs, men, women, even younger kids, not kids, but some. I started working at 14. I started dishwashing at an Italian restaurant and got paid under the table because I was so young. But, that's what I think of. Doesn't matter the race, doesn't matter the gender, right? This was a different time period. So, women have had to work their way up through the ranks to become career women. I question this stuff so much. And this is not a knock, right? I just, my wife is a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom. And that job in itself is so demanding. Like raising my 2 kids, homeschooling. And it's one thing that I feel like one of the biggest problem with men, and not taking a shot at men or women, let me lay out my idea and then you guys pick it apart. I feel like as a man, taking accountability for not respecting how hard it is for our women to raise our children and curate society. It was hard for us to go out and work and go to war and do all these stuff. We built a lot of infrastructure, so no knock at that. But not giving the proper credit to our women for curating society and how important that is has led to the place we're at today. And I think women should be in the workforce at some capacity if they want to. They should have all these rights that us men have. I agree with that, but I do think because this is moving in the direction she's only highlighting women, and then she starts talking about the boss kind of holding her down, which we're kind of getting into this concept of the patriarchy versus the matriarchy. And I think we've had a breakdown of the family because of these concepts. And as a man, I just try to take accountability. And I think we might not have respected, appreciated, and propped up how important the job was for a mother to curate society and keep the household together. And now a lot. And also, break up. There's a lot of different complexities why women gravitate to the workforce. But men, it's interesting. There's a statistic. Men are leaving college in droves and women are filling up most of the colleges, meaning they're going to have the access in the future to the, better entry-level positions with the workforce, which great for them. But in the meantime, I do see the breakdown of the family structure, especially in first world countries and America. Like people are prioritizing their career over kids, et cetera. And we might even see like a population collapse because of these things. And again, I don't think this is a bad concept. I think women need to be treated fairly in the workforce, and if they want to go into the workforce, they should. But I also think from the beginning, if men would have, kept our together and the women got the praise they deserve for our family and curating society, maybe we'd have a little more balance there. And, so anyways, sorry I had to ramble, but that's what this made me think of. Like, because I see what she's pitching here in her music, and it's not wrong. Women need to be treated equally in the workforce, period. But also, I'm looking at these beautiful ladies. I'm like, man, damn, y'all. Like, I want us to just see people happy. If that's what makes them happy, great. But I just know the fulfillment I see through my wife raising my children and not having to worry about work and stuff like that. And I think some women would like that chance, but the way society's built, they don't get that chance anymore, and there's a lot of breakdown in the family. So you guys pick that apart. Let me know what you think. But Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, I love the song, love her vocals, love the production, love the swing, love the bounce to it, love the way she's delivering the lyrics. Let's go.
Well, sometimes that man is out to get me.
Typewriter. Secretary style life.
Dream just to watch him shatter.
Oh, she's
just
a
to step on the boss man's ladder. But you got dreams he'll never take away. On the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way.
Let's go.
Working 9 to 5, gonna work to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet.
Yeah, Dolly Parton, she is something to behold. Shout out to all the 9 to 5 workers out there. Shout out to all the ladies. Yeah, man, I enjoyed that song. That was dope. It actually, I love that. See, I don't drink coffee, but you know that, what did she say at the beginning? Something about ambition. The moment she said ambition, I was sold. I was like, I love this. This is like, you know, you play this, you're like, hey, I got to go do what I got to do, you know? Now, I don't know if she did that for the soundtrack of what looked like a movie she might be in. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know, but it looked chill. It looked cool. And I mean, there are stereotypes like men and women. We have an interesting dynamic. And, you know, some of the even scenes from the movie, it's just like, bruh, you know, men are going to be men, women are going to be women, you know. We play different roles, but I don't know. I had an interesting take in the middle. I'm very interested to see, I'm very interested to see how that's taken because I tried to be as balanced as possible. And I wonder what people think of that because, you know, my question is, you know, being a 44-year-old man in the year 2024, about to be 2025, I look back on my childhood and then I look back on my parents and I was like, was society better then or now? Right? Was it better then or now? It's just society in general. Was there better health? Was there less crime? Was there less violence? Or was there more at those times? And why did that change? I think a lot has to do with the family structure and the breakdown of the family. But I could be incorrect. I mean, there's a lot of elements, you know, could be moral principles, could be, you know, there's more people, more poverty. I mean, there's a lot of different elements. So I like that song. And I think just giving people inspiration to go work your job and be the best you can, even though it might not seem like it's going your way, use your mind, do what you can, but get financial freedom. Let that fuel you. Let the boss man hating or some type of, you know, whatever, just work harder and keep going. Anyways, I love that, man. Dolly Parton always gets me kind of, I don't know, man. There hasn't been one song she hasn't made me really have a discussion on. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe if you like or whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again.